Ugh, it's a tight space. Really? Come on. Clicking on it. Oh. Alright, fine. How do I rotate? I thought there was a way to rotate this. Doesn't say how to rotate. Well, I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Yeah, I'll try going there, and then I'll bring the map back up again. And maybe, since I'm close to there, maybe it'll rotate back to the position or something. With the Trizies. There we go. That worked. That has worked. Now, since I didn't choose the vampire way, I'll explain to you a little bit to what would have happened if I picked that way. Like, most of the quests are actually the same. It would still end up the same way. There's only, like, a few things that are different. Like, not only just being part of the Team Vampire, but there's also a few other quest things, too. Like, there's a side mission to kill all the Dawnguard, but that's just a side mission, not the main mission. And pretty much the main antagonist for this one is would be the same main antagonist for the other one. So even so, I'd have to deal with the vampire menace anyway.
I hope the vampires try to attack us here. A lot easier than hunting them down in their holes.
Or in the cities. Hey, I didn't see you before when I came here. Alright, which way to the hall? Am I even going in the right direction? Looks like some of the vampires have made it in. Well, looks like that lady over there got her wish. I hope I don't have to I hope I don't have to fight my friend that I rescued. Yeah, maybe I should have accepted the power. Maybe I would have been able to help the Dawnguard better. Beat the vampire at their own game. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Did I tap the wrong person? Well, shit then. Did a bit of an oopsie right there. A bit of a whoopsie doopsie. You know, this castle actually doesn't appear in ESO, and yet Riften does. The Rift itself, and this is part of the Rift. So when did the Dawnguard get founded? If the Dawnguard wasn't around during the ESO era, then when was it?
I don't think the vampires would be stupid enough to attack us here, but you never know.
Well, in the previous save they did, and looks like this save too. Alright, this time let's do this properly. And I'll take your vampire dust to help with invisibility, to help being sneaky. Make sure we don't attack the wrong people this time. The nerves the Dawnguard would go to attack me. Oh, I guess killing the master vampire takes care of the rest, huh?
May you always prevail.
May I?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for overnight recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
What kind of magic spell is that? That's awesome.
Openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
Well, I know a lot of stuff. I know this dog Barbas is actually the part of the Daedric Prince Claudicus Vile. I know that the College of Winterhold has almost destroyed Winterhold multiple times. Well, actually, I don't know that. Well, And I also know that Solvingard locks their doors if for the living if the threat is actually over. So I guess they do the feast before rather than after. Oh yeah, and the vampires were
A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll.
Having fun there, Barbaras?
This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Don't jinx it, dude. Couldn't get much worse. See, now I just made it doubled. Well, that was sarcasm. Don't count that.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
So tell me who they are, then.
You're to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard, Breton Girl.
Ooh, Breton Girl.
Tinkering, fascination with the Dwemer, weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar, big brute of a Nord, hates vampires almost as much as I do.
Well, let's not make it a competition now.
Back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame.
Is he a werewolf?
Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
This quest isn't in the vampire side. I think it has something to do with a blood chalice, though. Look up the video if you want to know what it is, because to be honest, I'm just saying that, but to be honest, I don't remember it. But I remember some of the other ones, because after this quest and the next quest, it's pretty much the same. But then again, the next quest has pretty much a bit of the same as the vampire side. It's just a little different. Same task, though. It's kind of like the Civil War. No matter what choice you do, you're going to end up doing more or less of the same things, just in different points of view.
Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time. Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Yeah. That doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? Stay alert.
So we're going into some Dwarven ruins, huh? And it looks like it's Dwarven ruins I've never been in. Oh yeah, I also gotta get Lost to the Ages quest working. You know, the one where I went to those other Dwarven ruins and trying to find the little pieces of something? Well, this turns out there's an achievement, and I need that quest. So I'm probably gonna have to use console commands. Hopefully it doesn't disable any of the achievements, but I won't do it yet. I'll do it later. Let's at least finish the Dawnguard quest line, because if it does disable all achievements permanently, then I wouldn't have to want to do all this again. But it shouldn't have to do that. Just so I could just quit and come back works like a charm. Though it's not like that with Doom 3 Bifja edition, so it would be a little different there. Like, once you use cheat codes there, wouldn't matter. Disables achievements permanently. Oh wow, I thought I'd have to delve some dwarven ruins. Oh, let's talk before the dragon comes. Up, too late. Well, at least it's a blood dragon, so we can deal with it quickly. Yeah, I don't think a crossbow is gonna work that well.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. My crab's gonna No, you must be mistaken.
Yeah, let's just skip all that.
Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me.
Hold on a second. I want to hear all the dialogue. Oh, the dragons are over there. Okay, we're good.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get back to work. Where are they? He's run. Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. I made it exceedingly clear the last time he spoke that he had no interest in my health. I find it hard to believe.
Where was this music when I was going on that vampire rampage?
Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me. Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear.
Who are you looking at?
Look, what is it you want from me?
Nice bread. Oh, come on. I'll let you... Alright. Hopefully we don't have to start the entire dialogue again. Oh, yeah.
I find it... Anyway, I'm quite happy in my cooking. Yes. What is it you want from me? Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one. In this case, Sran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. Alright. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
Fair enough.
But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro.
Oh, that should be easy to do.
I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Do I?
Fine. Can't afford to forget about this work. Very interesting application.
We can get back to it. Don't worry.
Where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Hold on a second. I'll be with you in a second.
Working more on a secret hideout, has it? See how much progress is made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Alright.
Till next time.
Well, I can't fast travel until that dragon's dealt with, but at least I've talked to the lady. Yes, do get out of here. Oh, wait, of course, duh. Gotta wait for him to stand still, though. Alright. Here he comes. He's going down. He's going down pretty far away. Hey, works for me. Works for me. I'll take that. We'll just head back to base then. Oh wait, we don't have to... No, not base yet. Still gotta look for somebody else. Where'd you say that other dude was? Ah, there he be. Oh, and he's in a place I've been to before. To be or not to be? And you're just standing just outside it. No more dragon problems, right? This looks like a place for a dragon attack. And I can hear the roaring. Hey.
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose.
Oh, that's what you're worried about? A bear? Not a dragon?
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithron needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8.
9. Or 10 if you count the empty podium.
Consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithran expects of me.
Alright, I'll help you out with the bear then. Well, I guess I can't do any persuasion out of that one. Gyro, not as important, but bear, yeah, sure, I can help you out with that. I'm not here to fight spiders. I'm here for the bear. That's it. Oh, wait. The bear's not even here, is he? Oh, I guess the bear is here. This is just a really big cave. Well, I'm not here for the spiders. Spiders can stay. We're just here for the bear. Okay, so it was deeper in here then. Hopefully we don't have to go back the way we came. Oh, I hear it. I hear you, buddy. So you're just a cave there, huh? So a place full of spiders. You got a place full of spiders to protect this one bear, huh? Yeah, well, I'm not here to deal with the spiders, so... Yeah, not important. Those can stay. So I guess I gotta go back the same way. Oh, there he is. Yeah, just help me with this giant spider real quick. You're gonna stand your ground, never turn around, and the world just keeps on pushing you around.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Ithran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Said meet him at Fort Dawnguard. I don't know what Stendar's beacon is.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Or, not if I meet you there first. I still gotta go to the spiders then. Unless there's another way out. Oh, yep, there's another way out. Yep. Push. Haha. Well, that takes us back to the cave. Is there a shortcut back to the entrance at least? So we don't have to deal with all those damn spiders. Yep, sure is. And away we go. I fast travel to Fort Dawnguard and it takes me all the way to this entrance here. Why can't we go closer to the fort? And how many times are we going to see that elk run by here? Wish I had a septum every time that happened. I'd be even richer than I am now. Ah! You weren't kidding when you said you were going to increase your defenses. A whole wooden gate. Yeah, I'll definitely keep everyone out.
Huh?
You heard what I said, tough lady. A second time inside, because I wasn't there, because I didn't go inside last time I was here.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Decontamination?
Vampires. Can't be too careful.
So decontamination
So
then.
welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime...
Trolls?
We're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Now? Well, shouldn't I get acquainted with the space first?
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Prophet.
You getting along?
So, yeah, Prophet is actually in the other one, too. The vampire side. It's a bit like, they're kind of similar, but I'll explain a minor difference.
Isran, it takes some getting used to. Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Vampires, duh.
I've only heard stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves when they saw how powerful he was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone put them down. I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with the name.
Last time I met a vampire lord, he pretty much took out Solitude, and Morthal, and Whiterun, and Dawnstar, and Windhelm. Yeah, so the other vampire lord did was nothing.
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials. I can certainly try.
Oh, so that helps with the... Alright. And there's some bonus quests, too.
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out. With mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Of course I'll be a deer and collect those plans for you, but, can you tell me why you squint all the time? I mean, your eyes are more open than Brock from Pokemon, but still, is something too bright in here? Am I really that shiny? Am I really that clean?
Don't get yourself killed.
Best tip ever.
What can I do for you? Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Well, I'm already doing the crossbow thing.
What do you need? Farewell.
So it looks like those two are the ones I get the jobs from.
What are you looking at?
Okie dokie.
Need something?
All right, then.
Okay, where's the dude with the trolls? I'm guessing he's in that one area with the waterfall.
Cozy little
Oh,
place,
there he
isn't
is.
this? Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come.
Oh, I could buy an armored troll?
I've learned of a possible monster, and while I do not know its exact whereabouts, I do have information suggesting someone who does. Pay a visit to the beast's last known contact. Do what you must to find where it's hiding now. Then root out the monster and destroy it.
Alright, we'll see what I can do. Can I actually buy...
Aye, lad. Alright, I'll take note. He'll mind you and us Dawnguard, but there's no accounting for other folk. And heed also this. He's no pet. Mistreat the beast or leave him alone for too long. He'll return to the wild, forgetting you ever existed. Now, you be careful with the creature.
There he is! Alright, got my own little troll with
It's
me.
fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Wait, do I... Yeah, but what does that mean? What happened to Barbara's, though? Does he replace Barbara's? I don't know if Barbara's with me. He makes a better distraction. I mean, I just got the feeling he went back to Claudicus Vile's, shrine. So maybe I might have to finish the quest real quick. And then I can have that armored troll.
Hold it right there.
Which stairs is the way to the upstairs that I want to go to? Seems like we get lost in this place easily. Ah, here's the place. There he is. Can I be honest with you? I think the vampire castle would look nicer than this. Even if we are considered the good guys. I kind of like the vampires sure knew how to live. I'll give you that much.
I knew it would come to this one day. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission.
So the vampire dude, the lord that goes to that other place, is that? No. Is he? Maybe? No, he's not. Not the same vampire. Vampire was blessed by Molag Bal and had a wife and kids who were also blessed by Molag Bal. So I don't think the Jarl having a son would have something to do with it, unless the Jarl's son already had a family.
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Well, what about the, you said you wanted to have a little chat by ourselves, right?
Keep eyes
Oh, we're
open.
following him. Oh, we have to follow him. I see. Okay. Hey!
So let's hear it.
Stranger! What are you doing here? I thought I wouldn't see you again.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
Probably weren't expecting to see
And
me
no one
again.
believed.
No, I haven't. There's my favorite vampire girl. There he is, a rich girl standing in her castle all day. How you doing?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
Who isn't interested in
It's
talking to me?
important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
Is that a ship's wheel on your cape right there? Do you see that? Does that look like a ship's wheel? Looks like a ship's wheel.
He just became absorbed. Obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Well, you should be able to trust me now. I mean, I took consideration to you before the scroll. I mean, that's what seemed like what was going on with your dad.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Oh, you want me to talk to him?
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because I said so?
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Oh, I do?
Kindness. I'll remember it
Really?
next time I'm feeling hungry.
Ha!
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever
No.
it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
I was able to read one of the Elder Scrolls. It made me see the past. Also, isn't it pretty risky to hold the Elder Scroll on your back like that? I mean, some expert thief could just snatch it. I think I'd rather keep it in the front, maybe. Usually that's where I keep my wallet. I never keep it in my back pocket. That's my suggestion to you. Don't put your wallet in your back pocket. That's easier for people to take it. Someone very sneaky can take it. Keep it in the front. It's a lot tougher for them to get to it. They'd have to hold you at gunpoint if they really want your wallet or beat you up or something. But at least they can't sneak up on you.
Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
But they're in the northwestern part. Wait, hold on. No, the Moth priests are in the northwestern. Northeastern part of Cyrodiil, which means they're just a little bit south of us. Like, just right underneath Falkreath. They're not that far away. We could be able to get there easily. Half a continent away. What do you mean? This is probably the closest place we can go to get to them. Well, probably other than Helgen.
Arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Hey, they're not going to want you here. But I think I can trust you, so you can come along with me. Do you want to suck on some animals on the way? Then you can do that. Not bandits? Sure, you can do bandits. I don't mind it. Just try to keep away from the Thieves Guild. I'm, you know, pretty much the head thief over there. So if they try to snatch that thing from you, incapacitate them, maybe get a little blood, but not enough to kill them or turn them into a vampire.
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
You were so I hope you were sleeping the entire time. It just seemed like a little time went by for you, right? Because it would be pretty boring to be in there all that time.
Not at this rate, no. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Fair enough. I can respect that. But, anywho, let's get going. There's also a few other side tasks that I need to do, too, so we'll do that on the way. Like, with every story mission, we'll do one of those side quests to get the crossbow and whatever thing the other guy needs. So I can get the side quests done at the same time as the story quests.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Well, I was too busy with the dragons to care about the vampires. Alright, where to first then? I have to go to a house, right? Winterhold. Well, is any of the places on the way there? Or are they, like, way far away? That's where the schematic is, and that's the Master Vampire. Alright, let's start off down here then. Wow, Embouchard Mine. That was the first bandit hideout I've ever been in. Alright, so we'll deal with that vampire real quick. I think there's also a quest where we have to kill a Master Vampire in the vampire thing. I guess in the vampire side. I guess there was I guess that's mainly because I guess that some vampires are rogue and the Master Vampires over at that castle. I mean, not all the vampires are together. Like, there's also House Ravenwatch. They're from ESO. They're some of the good vampires. They only feed when people give themselves to the vampires, pretty much. But they're pretty much controlled. I like House Ravenwatch. They appear in the Rivenspire part of ESO, the Daggerfall Covenant side, and then they also appear in Markarth. Now I haven't actually done the Markarth questline, so I don't know much about it. But I did do Rivenspire, so I know a little bit about it. There was a bit of a vampire problem over there, but when we play ESO, if we ever get to there, then you'll see. But yeah, House Ravenwatch is a pretty interesting vampire cult. Well, I wouldn't call them a cult, more like a group, but... So, Vampire was watching over a whole group of bandits, huh? I'm surprised none of these, I'm surprised none of these bandits are actually thralls. Well, that takes care of them. Wow, aren't we the best team? Got Vampire Companion on my side, and Barbara's. Of course, I'm going to have to let go of Barbara's one day, and who knows, maybe I have to let go of Serena when it's time, when the quest line ends. But who knows, maybe I don't. We'll see. Anywho, we're done here. Let's go get the schematics next. At least this hideout was pretty easy to do. I also still want to find Pine Watch so I can get the unusual gem there. I'm trying to keep track of what unusual gems I still need. I know I need one there, and I need one at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. But I'm not part of that yet, so the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary is probably the last of the unusual gems that I need to get. We'll see. I have them listed. Like, I write down whatever gems I still need. Because for once, I want to try to finish it. Like, I've never finished finding all the unusual gems yet, so I'm going to record me getting it just to see how it ends. Will I ever do it again? Who knows? Oh, we're here again? Yeah, I remember this place. I think this is the place where all the bandits are like very noticeable to me. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Luckily, we're not here to fight them. We're just here to get the schematics. Do I actually have to die so you can take my stuff? Boink. Anything else here? Dwarven Hall. You know, that actually looks pretty important. I'm going to take that. Okay, that's not really anything, but I can keep it as a collector's item. Alright, now that we get those side quests done, let's do something about the, main quest line here. It was easier when I was a vampire lord. Oh, nice! I thought only the two-handed sword can behead the enemies. That was awesome! I know this is optional, but hey, it gives me a chance to come back. Oh, I haven't mentioned this before. If you got the Elder Scroll in the main campaign, you can sell it back to this librarian here. But don't do it yet until we finish up, because then you'd have to try to get it back from him. It's best to get this DLC done and then sell it to him. Because I don't think we need it for the, for the Dragonborn DLC, I don't think. I don't think there's going to be any Elder Scrolls there, but we'll see. But hey, at least this DLC really gets the Elder Scrolls title to good use.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Thanks, brah.
A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for? Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Alright, then to Dragonbridge we go. It was my buddy. No, not you, Barbara's her. There she is.
Oh, what is it?
Yo, can we trade things again?
Anything good?
Oh, we can trade things. Here. Here, you want this to protect you? No?
That's a long story. What now?
Yeah, I'll
This
take
might
it
be
back
other things
then.
I just can't be bothered with.
But you could use something better than an elven dagger. Here, if I find a better weapon for you, I can bring it. Here, take the red. Here, take the red eagle.
Yes? If you think it'll help.
Take the red eagle. I think you'd be better off with that. Here, I'll take your dagger. You don't need that. Here, take the red. Here, take the red eagle instead. There you go.
So far.
Now you got a
it's
better
easy
sword.
going. It's lonely exploring by myself, though.
It's either that or make it a collector's item in my house. So at least this sword can have some use. All right, so to Dragon Bridge we go. It's great catching up, College of Winterhold. Looks like he's still there now, but will he still be there by the time we get there? Yeah, no shit. We figured that out when the beginning of the game. Some of these tips are stupid.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. A Moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
Do you need the hoodie on now? The sunlight ain't on. I don't know how the sun works. I mean, this is pretty much it. I mean, this universe is pretty much its own little realm, not in a galaxy or anything.
Just leave me alone.
Where'd you come from?
Never should have.
Up here come the vampires attacking the cities now. So now they're attacking the cities. Oh wow, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Aren't you? Come on, get the... wasn't letting me shout. Come on, shout! Shout! Let it all out! These are the things I can do without. The shouts weren't working for some reason. Yeah, I want to be careful stabbing because I didn't want to accidentally hit one of the guards and get a bounty.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you.
0 gold.
What do you say? Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
We still gotta talk about the other stuff.
Another quiet day, I hope. Ah. So that was a Moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge. All right then.
With some soldiers, huh? Well, let's hope he's doing okay. Because the vampires might be after him. That's pretty much what the other version is. If we join the vampires, we'd still be doing this quest, but we'd pretty much be doing, we'd capture the prophet, and then we turn him into a vampire, pretty much. That's how he works with us. Yeah, see? See, they were ambushed. Wait, this ain't the right note. Here's the right note. Nope, nope, nope. The right one right on top of it. The 4 bears hideout. How many bears are there gonna be? Oh, it's right there. Pretty dang close by. We're pretty close to the reach, so hopefully we don't have to deal with any more Forsworn. But I think we're at the part of the game where we don't have to worry about the Forsworn anymore. After all, we're nearly done with the game altogether. Yeah, so see that night sky like I was talking about? That ain't space. That's Oblivion. So where is Oblivion? Like, are we supposed to be in like some sort of mind or something? Like the Shroomverse is in my mind. So is that how the existence of universes work? Are we in actually somebody's mind? Who's in part of a greater universe? Which is also in someone's mind? And, you know, just keeps going infinitely. Like the Big Bang is all just the birth of somebody else. Wow, that's giving me a headache. Yeah, I don't need to be sneaky. I got 2 teamies with me. These vampires are pretty much outnumbered. I got Serena and Barbara's. And me. Most importantly. We're all equally important. So, since I don't have to be really sneaky anymore, I could just go in and start doing some killing. And we'll be able to get this quest line done in no time. Nice hit. Not nice enough, though. Come on, shout! Why aren't I shouting? There we go. Is he dead? Yeah, so there's only one of them left. Then again, I don't think Serena's gonna even use that sword I gave her. She's got her powerful magic. She don't need any weapons like that. Do you still have that? Here, do you even have that sword still?
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, I'll take it back. Give me that. And you can have your dagger back. Why do you have an elven dagger? You know what? They don't ask me how I live my life. You know, I think a dwarven dagger might do you better.
Where have you been? Anything good?
Wait, hold on. I was wrong, the elven dagger does more damage. That's actually surprising. I thought the dwarven dagger does more damage. Well, if I find an E-bony one, or even a Daedric one, I'll give one of those. Ouch! You packed a punch, don't you? Yeah, okay. We got Michael Bay over here. Oh wow, that's a good one. That'll make a perfect addition to my collection. Boom, boom, jeez, that... Got Michael Bay over here. Is there such thing as overkill? Yeah. Oh, I thought we had more stuff to talk about. could be great assistance. I don't know what I just picked up, but maybe it might help take down the barrier. We get three towers, and the barrier will fall. Really? This is where you capture the Moth Priest? I thought originally the Moth Priest gets taken back to the castle if we were on the vampire side. So what made the future change? So he's enthralled then, huh?
Stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Yeah. I don't. How does fighting the vampire out of you go out of your work? Like, I got the feeling you were just, you know, faking it to save your life. Because I don't know how just beating someone up gets the vampire out of you.
You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry too. Maybe I should make me a sandwich.
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name.
Did you hear that moaning noise?
White Gold Tower. These vampires claim
Was that
they
the
have
game or
something
real
else
life?
in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
Yeah, that's her doing it.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Can we just escort you? Say ah!
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, you're the one doing that. I thought that was you doing that. Hey, say ah. That's a good girl. You get a lollipop. And a nice pat on the head. Oh, there were gargoyles here? I guess these are actual statues of them, not, Unless they're going to be attacking me while I'm on my way out. Or they knew that these vampires were scoots, or like, yeah, fuck this, I'm just going to stay as a statue. Whee! First in line for the water slide. Yeah, shortcut to the exit, too. Well, too bad I ain't a vampire lord. Hey, I'm going back to the front now, finally. So now I don't have to start from all the way from the beginning. Thanks for being convenient like that. But what if I wanted to start at the bottom? Maybe it could have been 2 icons then. So you came here before me and you didn't even talk to him yet? You just hung around the corner?
Ah, hello there.
General Kenobi!
It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory.
Well, maybe when the Almeri Dominion gets finished. Who knows?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending
Hello.
decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with a special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. Divines keep you safe.
Well, I can tell you one of these Elder Scrolls can have a see through time. That's what happened with mine.
I'm impressed you could find a Moth priest so quickly.
I'm impressed I could find it. You can find a Moth priest so quickly. Do you have a smaller name though?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Alright, well here, let's get those other quests turned in first. And we'll get new ones to take its place.
I've been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
Well, shouldn't he be concerned about the imp vampire threat?
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentines to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down. He's a priest of Arcade. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him, and we could definitely use his skills. Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he, well, might not like the idea.
The Vigilants are priests are pretty much with Stendar. And you said he's a priest of Arcade?
Getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to.
Well, hold on.
Like
Shouldn't we
Isran's
talk about the
done
crossbow
with this.
schematics?
Good to see someone else who's really prepared. The two of them just never got along. That's why Isran didn't have you go looking for him when he sent you after us. You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic.
What's the boot made out of?
Hey, clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made.
Thanks.
Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Well, I guess I can try to make one.
See you.
Is he still awake?
Divine smile on you, friend.
The rest of them are. And you is.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you best be prepared. Take these.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering when I was going to get some of them that I won't ever wear.
Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer. I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions.
Oh, so it's just going to be a repeated side quest?
Good luck.
Oh, Preemptive Strike, Cleansing Light. Oh, okay, so it's two different ones. Alright, so it's not a repeat. Alright, can I make the, crossbow? Sweet firewood, I don't have that. So where's the better crossbow? Unless I have to use Dwarven. Dwarven crossbow? Well, you'll have some for sale soon, so when I come back.
May your next fight bring you victory.
Let's talk to that other lady again. Does she need any other help? Or... Yeah, probably not. She already sent me to get that other dude, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
No wonder you sound tired all the time.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man. And I don't want him here. I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendar at Runval. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay.
What's your definition of normalcy, though? That's the thing. You keep me around, and I'm as silly as that jester I met before.
What can I do for you? Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Good to be seen again.
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate.
Hey, everyone, be quiet. He's concentrating.
An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day
It's getting cold.
will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here.
Wait, there's
The secret
more.
of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more.
So you're
To know
blind
the
now?
complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Hope you'll be able to
I
read
must
them.
rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Ha! Weak. I read a scroll earlier, and I was well enough to fight Alduin.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have a moment to talk to you, Serena.
That Moth priest Dexy. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Ouch.
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else? They'd be even less welcoming to her than they've been to me. It would have been a bloodbath. And since the Dawnguard are still around, that must not have happened. Any other ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Well, let's get some of these side quests done first.
What now?
What now? I'll give you what now. I'll give you a what now. I'll give you a what now on the back of your head. If that's what you want. Oh. Well, I already got the dragon one with me, so at least. That's why I didn't sell it to the librarian yet. Alright, chasing echoes. Let's do some of the side quests first. Bide our time a bit, if you will. Oh, Pine Moon Cave. Wait, was that the one I needed to go to? No, I think the one I need to go to was like in Falkreath somewhere. I don't think this is Falkreath. Well, shit, more dragons.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
It'll take a second, and besides, it'd be best to get away from that dragon if we can. Oh, it's full of wolves in here, huh? Oh, better wolves than bears. And especially better than Draugr. Wink. Oh, I see. Yeah, this has always been a vampire hideout. Oh, yeah. You two go first. Joink. Oh, wait. Was I hitting Barbara's? Man. And this hurts me more than it hurts you, Barbara's. Oh, that was fast. Oh, I still need to go look for the other dude. Elder Dragon. Not an Elder Dragon. Yeah, let's just get far enough to... so it won't be bothering us anymore. Now, Serena's not an it, though that dragon's an it. Not Parthenax, though, but these bad ones are. Here, can we get a dragon to fight a dragon? He said call him if we ever need him. Ouch, that is one big chomp there. One big chomp. Well, this shout doesn't work. Oh, we got Spriggans too. Oh wait, is that him? There he is. He came. Hey, buddy. Oh wait, is he an enemy? So, did I call upon him for battle? Actually, I called upon him for help. I don't even know where he is anymore. Did he just fly by? That's about it. No, he's still there. What's he even doing? Oh, he is helping. He is? Alright. Then I might as well keep him around then. Might as well fight the dragon. So we got a dragon to help fight a dragon, huh? That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, ow, that is what? Dragon tails. Being crushed by a dragon's tail. Ah! I got so many allies with me now. Oh, I also got another shout to call for the people of Valor. I should be doing that one at some point. Already got these two companions. What makes you... Oh, and he's helping me against the Spriggans too. Great to have a fellow dragon helping me out. I hope she's not going to attack him, though. He's my buddy. Is he ever going to go down at all so we can talk, or is he only here to help me fight? Oh, don't you dare heal yourself. No, no. Oh, that worked out like without a cinch. So you're just gonna fly by, or are we gonna talk? Alright, well, it was great seeing you, dude. Thought we were gonna hang out and get a latte. You still owe me one. Alright, where's your buddy? Right over there. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Shorestone. Seems like I always have to be climbing to find these places, but... Oh, nope. I thought I had to fall down again. Oh, this is a place that has Imperials. Must be Imperials in here, then. Are the Imperials dead? Probably. Got that feeling. Or maybe, or worse, undead.
Someone there? Who's there?
Charmed, Vigilante. Oh, so it looks like we have, looks like we got a place full of vampires. Though it's kind of surprising that we got Vigilantes here. Instead of, whatchamacallit, Imperials. Yeah, we really don't have to fight them all. Oink. Too fast for you. Too fast for you. Husky? I don't want to fight the Husky. No, I do not want to fight the Husky. They're too cool of dogs. It's cool that Huskies made it into the game, though. Oh, go away. Huskies are too awesome. I'm not fighting them. These dudes are charmed. I won't have to kill them. How big is this cave? So we're still not at the place yet? Doink. Oh wow, looks like we're heading to a Nordic ruin. So dragon shouts then? Oh wow, that's a lot of red dots. That is a lot of red dots. No Draugr blocks. Plixie Plox. Ah, there's the dude I'm looking for. Monroe. Oh, jeez. Shout! Shout! Why doesn't my character ever shout when I need it to? I don't have any more healing potions, surprisingly. Looks like we'll have to use this. Nope, nope. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Looks like I'll need my comrades. So I gotta deal with all of them first, huh? Fine, that's how you want to be. Oh. Okay, you all you got is a fist. Oh, nope, nope, you got your axe. You just wanted to do a little punch before doing a little axe. Oop, yep, that's the one. Well, I got pretty good comrades. It's great to have you two here with me. Alright, who's still alive? Or better question is, who's undead?
I knew it. I knew RK would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you.
Not really.
You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and RK a great deal.
Well, mostly just
I'm
me.
sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you? I suppose I could. What, pray tell, is there? Errands, my help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did RK put you up to this? Errands done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
Guess RK is a god with a sense of humor, huh?
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure? Really?
Is RK talking to him?
Fine. RK says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. RK will show me the way.
Wow, so you're really in touch with them, huh? Is there anything else here? Is there a dragon shout that I'm probably not going to use? Well, if there's a treasure chest right here, then probably not. Oh, now I'm getting my Zenithar amulets. Now I'm pretty much overstocked with them. Oh, hey! Interesting secret passageway. Why could more of those tombs have that? That's interesting.
Who's there?
No one said knock knock. Ah, a troll. Here, you want a job? Apparently not. Hey, I offered him a job. He didn't want it. Otherwise, unless clawing is a way of agreeing. Time to turn in some more quests. Got another master vampire for me to kill?
Rosy little... This is fine for now, but... Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax.
So you got another one for me?
I've learned of a possible monster. And while I do not know its exact whereabouts, I do have information suggesting someone who does. Pay a visit to the beast's last known contact. Do what you must to find where it's hiding now. Then root out the monster and destroy it. Fight bravely, friend.
Alright, and there you is.
Getting along with Ishan. It takes some getting used to. I've got more leads on additional Dwemer plans. Those last ones helped me immensely. If you could collect this one for me, it's sure to result in extraordinary success.
Alright then, let's do it.
Until next time.
Oh, now Serena's sharpening her blade? Well, it looked like she was sharpening a whole sword. Where'd she get the soul sword from, anyway? And I got some stuff I gotta drop off at my place, too, so better get to that. So on to my place first, because I'm not sure where the arrows are pointing me to. Ah, check out Markarth.
There's a small skeever then. Just one of the guards said he saw a mage appear at
Well, the
the
Stormcloaks are here now.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go
They got what they wanted. They got Markarth. And you could see some of them in Karthwestern too. Pretty much anywhere in the Reach. So yeah, if you didn't do the Markarth city quests yet, it's going to actually be a bit harder. Because some of the Markarth quests are needed while the Markarth is in the same condition. You know, like the Jarl's missions. Like now the Jarl is in Solitude.
I haven't got all day.
Well, the Stormcloak Jarl is in Windhelm now.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
So it's gonna be yeah. That's why it's best to get some of these city quests done before doing the Civil War or the peace counseling thing.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, hello.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you a vampire, right? Yeah, I can tell by your eyes.
All right. Here, take this. That letter's the last I've heard of him and mentions where he is. Now please, leave me.
Felglow Keep, I've already been there. Hopefully the back door still opens, it'll be easier. She seemed to be kind of vampire-like. Those eyes. Now let's go see the Jarl real quick, shall we? See how he likes being in his new position. See if he has any comments about it.
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company.
Don't suppose you didn't chance my suit.
Yep, still pretty much the same soldiers, despite being another team.
Break the law in Markarth. It's off to sit in a mine with you.
That place is still in business. That's actually kind of surprising. Well, the dogs are still here. Well, Bram, how you enjoying your new position?
Damn those forsworn. Think they can kill people in thy city? I'll have Madanach's head. There is room in my court for a new Thane.
I'm already the Thane here.
Honorary title mainly, but there are. However, you help my people and purchase a house from my steward, as you wish.
I'm already at the Thane here.
The Imperials were weak. They created this forsworn problem. But now that we're in charge, we'll solve it. Once the war is over, I'll petition Ulfric to send the militia. We'll cleanse the reach of this menace.
Are you sure that's the best idea?
The forsworn will be where they belong. The mines, bringing us wealth.
Yeah, I don't think I completely support that. This is pretty much their land.
The stone structure the dwarves have left makes us invincible. Let the dragons singe a few carpets. They'll never topple Markarth.
Maybe that's one of the main reasons why the Stormcloaks took over this city. Yeah, just wait until we see Maven Blackbriar at Riften. And of course, here's the Empire.
Boy, I'm a swordman myself.
Not that different from the Riften Guard. I mean, it's not like they're going to stop the Thieves Guild. Though they can march at a single file line. But that's pretty much the only additional thing. But I can't tell whose armor is better. I mean, I'm not saying armor is better, but more like just looking better.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Need
Divine
something?
smile on. I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help you?
Ah, so Netoism got using family as steward.
I'm not certain what business it is of yours, but I'm Jarl Maven's steward. I run the prisons in Riften, keep the riffraff from robbing the good folk of the city, and have the drunks tossed into the lake.
Yeah, even though your mom works for the Thieves Guild.
Defense?
Or with the Thieves Guild.
No one would dare attack Riften. I'm not sure you realize just how well connected Jarl Maven is with the Empire. With a single snap of her fingers, we could have a legion here in a fortnight.
Lucky you. Maven's even stronger now.
If you say so. The before the meadery was opened almost 50 years ago, this town was nothing. A simple waypoint for those journeying on to Morrowind. But now, thanks to my mother's generosity, this city is making its mark.
If that's the reason, sure.
You do well to remember who's in charge around here.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Not really.
My title is just a formality. I've always been in charge around here.
Steward Hammond Blackbriar, at your
Jarl
service.
Maven Blackbriar. Has a pleasant sound to it.
What do you need?
Not really.
You've been a good friend to me.
Oh, and Maul's your protector, huh?
Hey, if the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them. All I care about is two things. Watching Maven's back and counting the gold she pays me to do it. As long as she continues to keep me at her side, she can count on my blade to protect her. To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Sorry, Jarl Maven's life. But just in case, I'll be ready for him.
Well, it's a nice change from guarding the streets, I suppose. But same you, right?
I know you. Where was it? Huh. Oh, you were getting something for me.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about your mission.
Where did I put...
Don't I need to get that done? Here, maybe I should get that done real quick. I need to find... Wow, there's a lot I still need to do. Ah, you're ignorant. Right. Alright, let's get to it then. Where'd you say your ignorant was? It was in Winterhold, right? Yeah. Don't know why I didn't get it a long time ago. So yeah, let's get that mission done. We gotta get it done eventually, I'm sure. Oh, it's outside. Joink. Good thing it doesn't. Good thing it's not considered stealing. I guess you consider that the lost and found of the place. I don't think I ever visited the store yet. And there's nobody here. Is that the reason why I never visited the store?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
If you
Some
say
may call
so.
this junk.
Me, I call them treasures, yeah. Alright, gonna get the plans. Boink. Do I need scrap stuff? What's with all the Dwarven Hall stuff? Hey, didn't you want a gyro? Here. If she still wants it, I can give it to her. She'll probably not want it right now, but for the trysies. I might as well clear this place out. I don't think I've ever been in this cave yet, so the more place cleared, the better. See how much faster I'm getting this stuff done with the companions I got. All right, now let's deliver the Ignant. And get some other stuff done for the Dawnguard. But I'll have to go to the courtyard eventually. Wonder who's been keeping charge of the guild, because I haven't been there in a while. Thought I heard some noises. Oh, it was that. That's right. One of Serana's undead pets.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
And so have I to her.
Did we have an appointment? Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments.
Good.
Wonderful. Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
And what reward might that be? Just a scroll.
Okay.
Oh, 2 scrolls.
Spiders.
3 scrolls.
Best defense is a good defense. Am I right?
Not sure. 4 scrolls. Wait. Did I already say 4? Ah, whatever. Back to Dawnguard. And boink. There, I get both of them. Ah, and they're both here. Coolio.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Well, did the lady play there originally? Oh, is everybody sharing beds?
For those who cherish memories of loved ones, their compassion often conceals the beast. Our compassion compels us to destroy it.
So all I'm gonna do is killing vampires?
Take care of yourself.
Because I won't need to do all those side quests then.
Hope you're getting along with it. Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun.
I bet.
Here, let me show you how this works.
Oh, I got
I'll have some for sale soon.
Is there any other crossbow stuff?
More? I certainly am. Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
Oh, another? So it's going to start being the same, huh?
Yes? What did you need?
So this is... She didn't give me any more crossbows? Oh, this is what she got me. Huh? Alright, whatevs. I don't want to keep doing these missions then. They're starting to get a little boring, so... Alright, I think we might as well get some other stuff done. Might as well get back to the, place. Get to the castle. Storm the castle!
Oh, no, no. You don't look so impressive to me. I mean, you're no Grey Fox, but you must be doing something right. Morrowind, of course. Any Dunmer worth their weight in ash would tell you the same. I used to be a member of the Morang Tong. We were an assassins guild that was sanctioned by the Empire to provide public, as well as private, executions.
So you're like the Dark Brotherhood.
Did this in the name of Mephala, whom I used to quite fervently worship. No, in fact, the Tong were quite the bitter rivals with the Dark Brotherhood. Where they operate within the shadows, we operated on the side of justice.
Well, hopefully one day there can actually be a chance to actually be a part of the guild, the player. Unless it's like that in Morrowind, the game.
I didn't have a choice. When the Red Mountain erupted in Morrowind, the Tong fled, spread to the 9 winds. We made a pact that one day we might reunite. But I believe that day is long in coming.
Yeah, there's a character very admirable from ESO that's part of the Tong. I forgot her name though. Yeah, how admirable was she? I don't even remember her name.
Have you taken leave of your senses? If the Dark Brotherhood discovered I had been a Morang Tong, they would have come after me with a vengeance. Better to stay out of sight and play me trade with the Thieves Guild than risk a contract on me head.
Smart enough, I guess.
I should hope so. The Dark Brotherhood is also known to place contracts on those who associate with the Morang Tong as well. So, unless you wish a visit from one of their own, I'd suggest you follow your own advice and keep your mouth shut.
What if I were to join them, though? Would they still kill me if I even associate with them? I mean, I'd be a brother still.
Finally, now I can get back to work.
Work doing what? Walking around? Ah, here it is. The tribute chest.
Not. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Probably never speaking again after this. I don't know if I'm coming back down here. Oh, you got an amulet of Talos. The Thalmor will be after you now. And this is Solitude.
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. You're really going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Alright.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
So, shameless self-promotion, huh? Yeah, hey, I'm all good with that. I do it all the time. So that's all I gotta do, huh? Alright. Shortcut.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Ah, I guess he's upset that I had him get rid of his position in Riften, huh?
Stormcloaks have taken the Reach.
Oh, I'm sorry, Markarth.
The Empire will bring order. What do you want? Haven't you done enough damage to Markarth? Hmm?
Yes? What did you need?
Just looking at you makes me upset.
Jeez, after all I did for you two.
I can't believe we lost Markarth. Igman's family has ruled there for generations.
Yes?
I don't
what
think
did you
we
need?
have anything to discuss, Stormcloak.
Not a Stormcloak. I'm a neutral. It was all that needed to be done to get rid of the Dragon Menace, you know?
I'm waiting.
What if we go to Windhelm and see the Riften Jarl then?
It's a fine day with you around. If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard.
It's not letting me do it. I guess I should have went there earlier.
Keep your faith. General Tullius will win this war.
I guess I should have came earlier or something. I don't know. Before I met her. It's not doing anything.
Be well. Pray.
Alright, well, might as well quick load so I don't have to keep holding on to this. Do I keep holding on to this outfit and then say, you can't drop this, it's a quest item. Unfortunately, it looks like it's too late for that then. Yep. Well, how much weight does it give? No, only one. Well, if I ever want a nice outfit, hey, there it is.